Well, all right. Jordan Whitehead, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, former Jet, is now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer again. So Jordan Whitehead was drafted in 2018 by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Played very well. It was a very key role player for them, especially once Todd Bowles, got there. Really feels like he played, really in 2020 was kind of his breakout season, which is the year they won the Super Bowl. He was an impact player. He had over 1,000 snaps in that season. Also had a very good 2021, which, when he became a free agent, because he had no, he was a fourth round pick, no, fifth year option, signs with the Jets and plays solidly well for them as well. Again, he's not a superstar safety, but he's a quality safety who has now rejoined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he's a really good fit for them. I think it's kind of one of those situations where both, when they separated, were worse off than when they were together. So they kind of said, let's just, let's just get back together. It's when you break the breakup, doesn't go too well, and you say, well, let's just, let's patch things up a little bit. It feels like, and as a Tampa Bay fan, I'm excited for this. I think he was a fun player, and Tampa Bay did kind of struggle at finding ways to replace him. I think they didn't do a great job of replacing him. And to be honest, on a 2-year, $9 million deal with a max, another $1.5 million in incentives, this feels like about as good of a, low risk, high reward move as it gets. Maybe not high reward, but a low risk, solid reward move as it gets for Tampa Bay. He is someone who I think will help out a lot for their defense. I think he's someone who, again, fills the role nicely. And, a big thing about football, I always feel like, is it's less about getting the superstars. Everyone talks about superstars, but you got to get depth. A team with superstars and no depth is a bad team. And for Tampa Bay, they're kind of trying to clear up that depth a little bit, because now, again, with Winfield being, the elite safety that he is, and Whitehead now going back, that's a really good safety tandem. And, with Levante David over the middle, I'm not sure if they're going to stick with KJ Britt, who kind of became the starter late in last season. He played all right. That's a pretty good middle of the field. So I still have real concerns about the cornerback position, specifically outside corner, as I would not feel comfortable with Zion McCollum having a full season back there. But, they're shoring up the other stuff. And again, it's one of those things where if you have a guy who fits well in your scheme, just keep him in your scheme. It makes sense. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on the Jordan Whitehead to the Bucs signing. I don't know if I would have made a video on this if I wasn't a Tampa Bay fan, but I'm a Tampa Bay fan. I want to talk about it. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm excited to see Jordan Whitehead back. He was also kind of a fan favorite, so that's always fun. But, yeah, excited to see that happen. But, yeah, those are my thoughts on Jordan Whitehead to the Bucs. I think it's a good move. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this move? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.